So to start off, you can name this whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it tutorial. Okay, so you just start at scratch and you see this and you think like, well, what the hell, man? Well, I started with this too. Well, I moved in the first one, first block I see, and I pressed it, and it worked. But if you play the game, nothing happens because we didn't add a thing that will do the thing. And now it happens. You can drag him around, by the way. But now you wanna know how much stuff can you do with this. So that's when you see this forever. You put it in and bam, and drag this while testing, by the way. But now you wanna know how is this gonna be a good mechanic? Because if you look even more down, you're gonna see an if triangle thingy shape, then, and then it doesn't do it anymore because it doesn't know what to do when, if, nothing, then. So if I go to sensing and then if key spacebar pressed, and now if we press the spacebar, now we have that. But if you don't want to drag him, by the way, you can just do to motion and then go to this and then just 0, 0. Now we'll just go to the middle. But you only learned how to make it move, do you? Well, this is the ultimate Scratch tutorial. And this is not so ultimate at all. So, if you right click on whatever part from like this to under how much it is, so this, duplicate, it will only duplicate in that loop. But now you can duplicate it and put it down here. But now, if you want to make it move back, and then you can just click here, by the way, and just like left arrow maybe, and then a right arrow. And now we have simple movement, nothing crazy at all. But if you want smooth movement, I call it that, but it's not smoother. Just make another script, and just duplicate and get out, and then set X to, and you can do operations. Wait, wait. You can go to random position. You can just change this to mouse pointer. So mouse pointer. Now it goes to the mouse pointer. But if you want them to only be on the Y side or the X side, you can simply do that by doing this. Set X to, like something like this. Like, let me just do that again. Set X to. Oh yeah, you can do this with this. And by the way, this is gonna be X. Let me just do that to like 220. So it's gonna like I'll have to change this to minus 2021, 2010, 2010, like this. But if you want it to be on the y velocity, you can just pause the game and then go right here and then set y. So remove this and then set y to this. Just do that minus. So it's in the depth. And I've got a little cat right there. But now let me just throw this one away because we are gonna use this one. Though that was a quick simple tutorial. But now we have this. We can do something with this. We can duplicate this again. And then it now, let me just do up arrow and down arrow. So now, if we click down arrow, we go to the left, and right arrow, we go to the right. Left, down, up arrow. I'm stupid. But let's just change y10. Duplicate minus 10. So if we do little dash, up this, we have the full movements. Yeah, now we have the full movement. Good. Let's just say you want not a white background. So you click on new sprite. Don't click on a new sprite. Click on a new background. Choose a background. You can choose here from a couple bag. I like to use the blue sky too, because I made my first game with this. Now let's just click save now, and now we have a little simple game. Let me just put them right. Let me just, this one is sure. So now if we play the game, we change it to that. And by the way, every time if we go to another set, look here, it changes. You can see that it refreshes every time we stop. So you can just, if you want this on this position, you can just drag it in. So now that we got simple movement, a movement is not gonna kill it. So let's just add a new sprite, choose a sprite, and maybe food, and then a. Why does this dude have a taco with it? Okay, now we can go to the customs tab right here, and then this will gonna show up. This is like how it really works and stuff. You can make like wanky stuff like this. Apple. You can press Control Z. Wait, I did something wrong. I fixed it. Why did this change? Why did this change? And then make say now. Like if you have a problem, just do Control Z. And now let me just choose a costume, and then we have the same thing, but now food. We can make more food. We can choose from an egg, choose from an apple, we can choose from more eggs. Coated, love it, sweet. I'm just gonna do strawberry. Like strawberry and an apple and I don't know, food. And a banana. Load in faster, please. Okay, now that we got all this food, we can go back to the code tab. And then let's just do if this clicked, then forever. If then, because it's gonna do that, and it's gonna touching sprite 1. So let me just rename this. We can just sprite and then rename. We can rename it to like cat, maybe player, cat player, and then apple, and then we can rename this to foods. Okay, and now, by the way, you can make it disappear if you don't want to see it. And now we want to do something. Go to a random position. So now, bum, 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 bum. But now it's only the water, what? Just go to looks, and then go to drag out the next costume, put it down there, and bam, 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 bam. Why is the taco so big? Why is the taco so big? Why is the taco so big? Here you can zoom out and zoom in. Let me just yoink. Control Z again. Let me just yoink. And then to the edge. No, that's too big of a taco. Even smaller. Yeah, that can be. That can be some. And now, like now, you get nothing if you touch the things, the foods. But what if you want to let it do something? So maybe add like something. So go to variables, make a variable, or right click this one, rename variable to food counter, and then click on OK. Okay, and then set food counter to 0 because we want it to be reset. Change food counter by 1. Okay. And then show variable food counter. We can make it hide and show. So now we have food counter, and then if we go to the food, it adds up. Just like that. And it's easy as that. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to do something. I was editing the video. I'm editing the video like right now, but I just see I didn't use the sound tab. So go to sound. We're still in the foods tab. Go to sound. You can hear chomp. You can add new sounds like here, like this. But the chomp is like good. Now we want to go to code. Go to sounds. And then play sound chomp until done, because if we're gonna play sound chomp, it's gonna like, if there's like the glitch I saw in editing, there's like this glitch when it goes to the almost the same position, so it like gets you 2 points. Now it doesn't, but until it's done.